Nancy, let's talk a little bit about your journey that got you to TrinityCare.
Well, I first have to begin with living in Huntington Beach back in the 70s. And there, my husband, Ed, and I met a wonderful couple, Jean and Steve Bissett. Jean and I actually met at the church we were going to. Jean and I really seemed to get along so well. In a lot of ways, we started off laughing almost from the beginning. We've been friends now for 50 years. My husband worked at TRW. Her husband worked at McDonnell Douglas. Both of them were executives that traveled a lot. And so often, the kids and Jean would come over to my house, spend the night, and Jean and I would try another craft project. We never had it succeed, and we ended up laughing so hard that, pardon the expression, but we wet our pants. And so we have so many experiences like that together. And in 1977, Ed and I moved to Palos Verdes, and my kids missed their friends in Huntington Beach so much that first summer, we drove back to Huntington Beach so many times, and the kids would play. Her son Rick would come and spend the night with my son Chris. Her daughter Stephanie would come and spend the night with my daughter Jill. And the kids just continued to be friends. They are friends even now, in their 50s. But even though we lived so far apart, the relationship has just grown and grown. We lived in Virginia for 2 years, and when we came home and my husband retired, we were so looking forward, because Steve had also retired, to the four of us getting together more consistently. Unfortunately, things came to interrupt that. My sweet friend Jean got an autoimmune disease, myasthenia gravis, and it was very debilitating. And I was able to support her through her illness. Remarkably, her myasthenia went into remission, which doctors said was impossible. But unfortunately, in its place came an even worse autoimmune disease. It's a cell disease that destroys the cells throughout her body. And it will be the thing that eventually takes her to heaven. I became involved with a group called TrinityCare Hospice. And Dr. Glen Komatsu went down to visit my friend Jean. The one thing that was not controllable for her is that this autoimmune disease she has is very painful. And her quality of life was suffering. And Dr. Komatsu went and visited her and said that he would be her pain doctor. And so he has been able to put her on a pain medicine that has lifted the quality of life and made her pain controllable. What that has done for her quality of life has been such a godsend for both of us. We knew it was because God loved her so much that it opened the door for learning and knowing these people that could help her. Another thing I really want to talk about is our spiritual relationship. We both were able to be involved in a Bible study fellowship and able to share that over phone, even though we weren't close to each other. So spiritually, we have grown by leaps and bounds. And our faith in God and in Jesus Christ is the most important thing in both of our lives. And it is that faith that is bringing her through her terrible autoimmune disease. And it is what brought me through my husband's bewildering illness. My friend Jean was there for me all the time. I just love her to pieces, and she loves me to pieces. And so we have really been able to support each other in ways that and understand each other because of our long history together, and knowing the ups and downs, how our personalities work, how our emotions work, what we can physically do, what our kids are doing, how we have this fantastic relationship with God. All of these things have gone into creating a relationship like I have never had with anybody else.